Big question we're getting all the time right now is how's the real estate market here in 2024? And let's recap your February 2024 housing market update. Well, I'm Sean Ryan of Blue Coast Realty, and let's jump into some numbers on the current state of the market. So let's start with some sales activity. Well, we've seen a slight dip of about 1% compared to February last year. But overall, the market remains really resilient with a consistent trend over the past few years. In terms of dollar volume, we've experienced actually a positive uptick of about 1.5%, and this is about 49 million. And this signals a robust market, and despite the challenge observed in the previous years. And new listings have shown a significant growth as well, with a remarkable 10.8% increase compared to the same period last year. This influx of new inventory is a positive sign for both buyers and sellers. Active listings has also increased with a notable 31% rise. This surge is available properties offer a wide range of opportunity for potential buyers. Sales to list price ratio remains strong at 97.4%, indicating that properties are selling close to their asking price, demonstrating again, a confident market, a really balanced market as well. Now, let's look at months of inventory. We're currently at 4 months of inventory. And we've talked about this over and over again over the years. And it really shows a balanced market for both buyers and sellers. And just to recap, what's months of inventory mean and what does that indicate? So 0 to 3 months is a seller's market. 3 to 6 months is a balanced market. And 6 months plus is that buyer's market. And in Sarnia Lampton, I haven't really seen us in that buyer's market over that 6 months of inventory for a very long time. So very much to that trend more towards the seller's market, but we're still very much in a balanced market, which is the best place to be for everybody. And looking at the average sale price here in Sarnia Lampton, the average price has actually increased by about 2.5%, reaching $495,000. This upward trend aligns with the overall positive market sentiment that we've been seeing. Similarly, the median price has seen a slight decrease of 0.7, but it's essentially to note that it's still higher than the figures from the previous years, showcasing a healthy market appreciation. The final stat I want to share with you today is median days on market, and that's 24.5 days, which is reasonable and in line with the historic average, providing a balanced perspective for both buyers and sellers. So what's in store for the Sarnia Lampton real estate market as we're moving into March, as we're moving into the spring market? Let's go back to a couple of things I said in there. Months of inventory. We're sitting at 4 months of inventory. What's this mean? It means 0 to 3 months is a seller's market, 3 to 6 months is a balanced market, and 6 months plus is a buyer's market. We've been very much in that 4 months of inventory for a while now. It hasn't really got over that 6. It's showing that balanced market, and it's really showing that trend back closer to a seller's market. But you're like, Sean, there's more inventory. How can that be good for sellers as well? Well, it gives more choice. It's healthier. Because you got to remember, before you can sell your home, you need somewhere to go as well. So there's choices for those people that want to sell their home as well. So what's the market going to do? What are some trends we're seeing? Well, we know the Bank of Canada has another rate announcement here the first week of March, and I think it's this Wednesday compared to when we're filming this video. My prediction is the rate's going to stay the same, but their language is going to continue that the rates will decrease in the new year. But keep that in mind. Just because the Bank of Canada rate hasn't gone down doesn't mean bank rates haven't. We've seen some great discount and promo rates from the banks in Canada, so make sure you look into that. If you got a pre-approval done a few months ago or looked into it last year, look into it again. I've seen some rates, up to 2% difference in what we were seeing in pre-approvals last year. And I think it's going to be a busy spring market with all this happening. We're seeing our phones pick up. We're seeing our open houses are busier than they were last year at this time or even a month ago. So if buying a home is on your horizon in 2024, we'd love to talk to you. Sit down with our team members. Thanks for watching, and remember to put